Hey everyone, it's me Vanessa. I'm making a video for my week 131 post-op VSG surgery. Back in January of 2014, I was at my highest weight of 280 pounds. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on March 13th of 2017 at 235.2, and as of this morning, I'm sitting at 151.4, which is a gain of 0.6 for the week, a loss of 83.8 since my surgery day, and then 128.6 pounds down from my highest weight. Today, I want to talk about pretty much my experience with the BOD POD, and then also the metabolic testing, and then also my plans, because many of you know I want to get below 150 pounds, and about 2 weeks ago, I was right at that border where I was at 150.2, I believe. Let me double check. But I believe I was at 150.2. So my goal is to get under 150, and I've been slowly creeping back up. So I had decided this week I was going to retrack my calories. So that's exactly what I did today, this morning, and I'm gonna continue doing that for this whole week. That way I kind of see where I'm at, where I'm sitting at, and as far as my weight loss, where I need to be. And that's also a reason why I'm doing it, is because of the Resting Metabolic Rate test that I did, and I'll explain that in a minute. But first I want to discuss about the BOD POD. So the BOD POD, just like the DEXA scan, are pretty accurate when it comes to fat percentage. And so I had the BOD POD done, and you just sit in this capsule like thing, and it circulates air, and it will, with the pressure and the air and everything, it can calculate how much body fat and lean mass you have. And so I ended up getting my results, and me being 40 years old, I'm 5'5", I was, on the date of the test, I was sitting at 148.4 pounds. My percentage of my body fat was at 35%, and then my fat-free mass is 65%, so that balances out. And then when it comes to my actual weight of my body, I'm at 96.5 pounds of everything else other than fat, and then my fat is 51.9 pounds. So out of all of the weight that I weigh, that's the percentage that I'm at. My goal is to get under 30%. To be healthy, and so that's why I'm really focusing on weight loss, but not necessarily weight loss, fat loss. That is my goal. And so I was told I need to lose about 5 pounds to get there, so I'm thinking my goal will be 145, and I will see from there, because I'm going to go back to have my calculations done again for my body fat and see where I'm sitting at when I reach 145. And then from there, if I need to lose a little bit more, I'll decide. But I'm going to continue running. I'm going to continue building muscle because I know those will help balance it out too. So I'm excited about that. Now, this was the interesting thing that I had done. I actually went in, same place that did my BOD POD. I went in to get my metabolic testing done. And when you do that, what they do is they calculate, it's by breath, because it was like a little helmet thing that I had to put on my face, and it's a shield where it is closed off, so there's no air coming in. And for 15 minutes, all I do is just breathe while I'm lying down, and it will calculate numbers for me about how many calories I'm burning just by resting. That's just regular organ function, breathing, doing nothing at all other than just lying in bed, what my rate would be. And so I'm sitting right at where I'm burning 1,358 calories just by resting. And so they did a fun little calculation where my resting metabolic rate is what I just read, and to maintain my weight with my activities, I should be taking in 2,150 calories a day by just maintaining my weight. And so for weight loss, to lose 1 pound a week, I would have to subtract 500 calories from that maintenance range, And to lose 2 pounds a week, I would just do 1,000 calories. I would calculate that. you know, subtract that. So I decided I'm going to do about 1,600 calories a day for weight loss. I'm going to continue with my normal eating plan because I find that that's better. This, though, will help me on the weekends when I do a little bit of my own thing. I'm not very structured with my eating, and so setting a calorie limit for that, I think, is going to help me not maintain my weight anymore, but actually continually lose. I am happy, though, that I am on the lower end of the 150s. Before I was like at 155 something or 154. I've stayed below 152, and so that was a huge goal of mine, is to stay closer to 150. And so I'm doing that. So now I just need to get under the 150 mark. So that's my overall goal. And so I think it's really cool. They say to get this done, if you're actively losing weight, get the BOD POD done every like 6 to 8 weeks. And then the metabolic rate you can get done every like 3 months. But I think I'm going to do the BOD POD every 3 months, not every month and a half, because I think that's a little too much. And then I will continue until I get to my overall like wellness and health goal. And that way I know kind of where I need to be as far as my, my body weight and my fat percentage. So I'm excited. I'm excited that my focus now is no longer just on weight. It's mostly on wellness and just strength and body fat percentage. So I'm focusing more on the healthy idea of my body and healthy way of living and all that. It's not always like I want to lose weight and look good. I want to be healthy. That's my main focus. And so that's what I plan to do. And yeah, so everything is going well. This week, like I said, I'm going to be tracking my calories, and I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes in the next video. And then actually next week, no. Yes. So this calendar right back here, this is my calendar for the current program I'm doing. The end of, actually not this week, but the end of next week, I will be halfway through the program because it's 100 workouts and I'll be at 50 workouts in 2 weeks. And so during that time, I will do like a halfway point, check in with how my weight is doing and measurements and all that. And then before and after pictures. I think I'm gonna do midway, and then at the very end, when I finish all 100 in December, then I will do the overall change. But so far, I'm down still 3 pounds from the beginning of this program, and I feel great. I feel strong. My balance is getting a lot better. My endurance is getting better, and also my strength is. So I'm happy about that, and I'm excited to see what the next few months bring. So yeah, this is going to be a good end of my year because I started this journey this year, 2019, with Transform 20, and that was a huge thing for me. And so to end it the full year feeling still amazing and still maintaining my weight, it's a great thing, and it feels good. It really does. But yeah, so I will talk to you all next week. Have an amazing weekend and the rest of your week, and I'll see you later. Bye.